Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. I got some lyrics to read to you. I see life through many shades of grays and blacks. I could take that and hit 'em with them blazing tracks. When I make that, you fake cats have violent dreams. Takes another dog to be able to hear my silent screams. The devil got a lot of hold on me and he won't let go. I can feel the Lord pulling, but he moving dead slow. Let him know that amidst all the confusion, some of us may do the winning, but we all do the losing. It's just who does the choosing. Easy going up or down, what have you been proven? Just that you a fucking clown. Bitch seen through the bullshit, but never spoke on it. 'Cause I know that deep down, you really don't want it. I would have traded the chance of being the child with a father. Moving talent and being able to survive when it's harder. My balance on the high beams of life, keep my dreams in strife. That's why I hit these motherfucking streets at night. Come on. That was DMX. I kept hearing, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh no. I'm seeing somebody that has been thinking of violent tendencies, or let's say someone's hungry. Someone's real hungry, and I think it's both metaphorical and literal. I think that what's happening is you're between worlds and decision. Like, do I want to take this higher road, this path, this calling that I have in my heart that says I'm bigger and better than this, that there's big changes in my future, that I can get out of this. This is someone in the gutter. This is somebody that's like lived through darker parts of life. Like Kendrick Lamar's flashing through my head. I see an injustice that has happened to you. You didn't grow up with your dad, and I don't know if you have emotional ties to your family. So you're trying to get out of mindsets and thoughts that are for the streets, basically. You've lived in the streets. You understand the streets. You see, you move through the streets fluidly. That lifestyle to you is commonplace. But look at this. So thus far, this is not done. When you balance it all out, when you're like, how much I've put in, how much I've received, everything that's come from this, you know this isn't working. This is not a long-term solution. You need to escape this prison, mental prison. It's burdensome, and there's a fire. There's a fire in your mind. It's ignited. You see that you have talents and gifts and skills that where you're from, people don't even talk about. They don't even associate with what you see, what you're capable of envisioning. It's really going to take the rebel in you to excommunicate yourself and to expand and have a bigger picture and have, dream bigger. Dream bigger here. The shadow in you wants you to assess these relationships that you've indulged in, these parties, these partnerships. They're always asking you to come out. They're always calling you. Like, you need to change your phone number, because the skill you've acquired here, though, is you got a sharp tongue. You have a mouthpiece. You have the ability to speak. You have a vision from the streets that you can share with the world. this mouthpiece has gotten you in trouble. You've gotten in trouble. You've definitely been arrested. Like, if you haven't, I'm not laughing, that's not right. But like, there's criminal activity around you. And you are really not seeing a way out. You're not seeing a way out with the direction you're at, how you're heading, how you're moving. You're willing to put this burden down though. You're willing to say, if I can fight this hard in the streets, how hard can I fight for myself outside of the streets? I'll live in the streets, but I need to separate myself. So you need to get out of your environment. You have to go outside of it. You move away. Go somewhere that can really sustain you and grow yourself, because you're carrying a lot. This is a very heavy, so you see he's obviously carrying a lot of sticks, but you're ready to throw them down. Like you're done carrying this weight. You're a vessel. You're developing into somebody with a very acute knowledge and wisdom. The people you want to help can be helped when you escape, when you get outside of this. It feels like you want to collapse. There's people that want to eat on your carcass. There's people that challenge you and your visions. They demean you. They tell you you're not going to make it. Or like, they play on it like, oh, you think you're gonna make it out? You think you're gonna do something big with yourself? You're cut up with this. Like, you're really torn to shreds with the way that you've been brought. Your environment is very gutter. You're coming from a shadow and a dark spot in the universe and the matrix. You're going to be able to illuminate though, just like Kendrick Lamar is able to come where he's came from and evolve into a being that's capable of what he has done. You have a light similar to that. These weapons, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You've paid your debts. You've paid your karma. Don't listen to the people that say they need you, because you know what? They do need you. They need you to survive. They need you to make it out. They need you to guide them when you get out. Not literally, but literally. Some people are going to stay behind and get even darker into the indulgence, the drugs, and the violence. Some people aren't going to be able to move as quick as you. Some people are just keeping you back. You love these people though. You do. These are your people. You're in love with people that don't hold themselves to the same regard or the same, they don't have the same dignity and respect for themselves. They're just a bunch of partying fools. They don't know any better. We all incarnate and have a position in the matrix. We're main characters in our own reality, and we're NPCs in other people's reality. And here, you're, whatever they're called, NPC, your non-playable characters are testing your ability to cut ties and use your intelligence to maneuver out of the cold. You're thirsty. Like a hunger has awoken in you, unlike anything you've experienced thus far. And you've had very little in your life. You've had the basics, the bare minimums. And you see a bigger future. You see the red tape. You've seen a lot of crime tape. You just want to see clear skies and hills and grass. You just want to put the burdens down. You don't want to have to defend yourself and protect yourself every second of the day. You're ready to unload this, and it's waiting for you to unload this. Your new beginning, your how do I say that? Prophesizing future. You self-prophesized your future. And you see the wolves. These people are going to turn around and worship you. They're going to, like, you're going to have to watch your ego here, your ego and your pride. Because you're balancing something heavy. You're balancing a lot of power. There's a lot of force, momentum around you. You really have to watch your back. You have to make this decision from a place of truth, your calling. Your heart is calling you in a direction. This is deep. You're sailing on a ship. Earth. I'm not seeing enough earth around you, and you're needing to be like connected to the earth. This is your ancestors, your roots, your mother wound. The earth has favor for you. It feels for you. You are a vessel. You have a unique message, you know? It's hard to see uniqueness in a world full of talent. A lot of people are finding their talents. See, look. Violence. There's violence in your upbringing and your environment that is fogging your vision here. And you are the 5 people you hang around. You are your environment. And the earth's calling you somewhere else. And I think wherever Sagittarius is in your chart is like, it's inspiring you to rebel against this. Be the rebel. Go against the current here. Rebel against what you know so you can develop the directional sense that you're seeking, so you can answer those questions. Why is this happening to me? Why am I in this situation? The victim, which we are in while we're evolving, wants us to dig up it wants us to dig up our roots into our childhood, back when we would play in a sandbox, you know? Like, when you're living in survival, it's hard to remember wanting to play at the playground, like wanting to have like a emotional experience, but your inner child misses you and it's calling you out. It's calling you into love. It's hard to be in love when you've been around so much hate. It's hard to find empathy when you have to survive in a violent situation. And the hormones that are released while you're surviving really challenge our ability to multitask and to grow. Everything is mental. We're creating our reality as we believe it. And when we can dream a new world, we can activate different cells that implore new spaces, create new philosophies, and activate luck, activate chance, because we're welcoming the unknown and what we cannot see. We're really walking into like, I don't know what to do, help me. Spirit, guides, universe, ether, beyond the, ultraviolet spectrum, like, help me. I'm coming to you like a child, and I 1707. I need help like a child needs help. No matter what age I'm at, I need help. And the universe will help you. Look what flipped. Luck, 4-leaf clover. Luck is on your side. Look at this card. This was the very first card that came out. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Take a leap of faith on yourself. Catapult into the future, into that vast void of unknown, into that dark space that we don't know what's in that portal, what's in that wormhole. But we know it's not what we know. We know it's not this draining space. You need to activate new experiences. You sacrifice what you know. I really look up that song, that DMX song. I don't know. I can feel like, is that not like the best remix ever? Diamond in the rough. Beware of greed. Handshake. So you're going to meet somebody that's going to recognize your skills. You could be into music, but I see you more so like mastering music, like DJing or something. Yeah, you have something about, you have a skill and a talent that can get you out of where you're from. And you're going to receive a gift from someone's going to help you out of this situation. And then they're going to reward you and pay you for your mind. You have a unique mind for music or something. Yeah, shedding, foresight, many choices. Pay attention to things that are not important to ensure wealth, that are important. Be far-sighted and alert. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Many choices. Look at all your options. Look at all your options. Like, look, first of all, look at this card. Look at that light. I'm seeing a club at night. We covered in paint. It's glowing in the dark. I'm seeing all these choices, all these, come out and party, come out and hang out. Let's go do this, let's go do that. I'm seeing you make money in different kinds of ways, but there's this one way that you have. Look, this one way. So you see how, look, I'm seeing this is the one light. If you can find that one path that ignites, this is your vision, this is your narrow path. And it's calling you into the future. Your inner child's jumping for joy about this. You have a lot of shedding. You have a lot of rewiring to do, and you need a really clear mind to do this talent, to produce this. You need a vacation, meaning go away, far away from this place, high up in the sky. Yeah, this song is real. I didn't want to read the first verse, but I think I need to. All right, the best of y'all. Okay. The best of y'all remind me of myself when I was younger, when it was hunger that stopped me from going under. And you wonder why I pat you on the head, smile, look in your eyes, and thank the Lord for my child. Meanwhile, something I gotta show you, and I hope you can take it. Gotta leave you in the desert, and I hope that you can make it. Gotta put you on your ass to see what it does for you. When you stand up and see that I'm just showing love to you. Other would put a slug through you, over your heads. Cats I effed with are real, but hey, those are your friends. It's just what you got coming. Sometimes you don't know what you asking for. Did you ask for more? Shut the casket door. This one here, it is done. And though you was a killer, you swore you'd never run. He died with his gun still up in the holster. It's coming in the air. Yeah, it's getting closer. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Friend. Okay, so listen. This is some spiritual hygiene, okay? Like, we need to cleanse this energy. This is not helping you. Okay? We need a new path, a new direction. Grow out of this. This is not safe anymore. Your grace is over. Your chances are over. Minimal. Your spirit is trying to guide you out. Sure, you can stay where you are and reincarnate and do this over and over again if you want. But what is your higher calling says, go to the light, not the afterlife light. Like, go to your light. We all have light and dark. Shadow is activated here immensely. And I'm speaking to a poet. I'm speaking to a rose that's going to grow from the concrete. I'm speaking to an artist that just, you wasn't born in the best of situations. With what we're given, much is asked of us. You know how the saying goes? I will set the fire alarm off in here because it's just too much. So come on. You got this. Okay, Sag? I will see you next time.